seated. All right, sixth grade, parents, families, and of course our guests of honor today, our veterans of course, West Milford Township. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Of course, I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Van Dyke. She's here from our Board of Education, as well, of course, as Mr. Novak, Director of Education as well. And Dr. Schwartz, thank you for being here. We will start the day as we do every single day here at Macopin. We will start with our Pledge of Allegiance.
Where's the flag?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our nation's national anthem. Thank you very much. All right, so instead of starting with a traditional speech here with Macopin School, I actually wanted to start with a story instead. Something incredible, especially happening this past week. Through the Stars and Stripes Honors Flight Program, Mrs. Kenny's elected and Miss Siegel's reading classes adopted a veteran for their mail call earlier this fall. After learning they were matched, the students composed letters thanking their adopted veteran, Mr. Cupcho, for his admirable service and dedication to our country as a member of the U.S. Air Force during the Vietnam War from 1963 to 1967. The students were excited to hear that Mr. Cupcho reached out to Macopin earlier this week to thank them for the letters after returning from his honor flight. In a happy coincidence, Mr. Cupcho is visiting New Jersey this week. The students are thrilled to have an opportunity to meet and honor him. Believe it or not, Mr. Cupcho came to Macopin School to meet with Mrs. Kenny's and Miss Siegel's class after his honor flight. That bell was for Mr. Cupcho. Mr. Cupcho, please, if you can rise to be recognized. Thank you, sir. This is Kasha.
Shine
exiting, I'd like to invite the one and only Commander Haas. Give a message to our school, of course.
All right, again, one more hand for the choir. Good morning, everybody, for being here. Those of you that have no choice, good morning to you as well. Thanks for all coming. Members from the school board, Mr. Novak, Mr. Dyke. Dr. Matlos, thanks for putting on this great ceremony. We love coming here every year. And on behalf of all the veterans here, thank you all for this great show of support and love for everything that we've done. You know, as the song said, you know, we did our best, we gave it our all, not just once or twice, you know, but all the time, while we were doing our part for, you know, God and country. Sorry I didn't have anything prepared. I was a little bit caught off guard on that. But anyway, you know, this West Milford community has been an amazing community since I've been here. And I know as these veterans, as long as they've been here, the support and love that y'all show us is truly amazing. From the elementary schools all the way up to the high school, to the community members, to the business owners, to the council members, to the leadership, the governing bodies, all the educators. I can't say enough about how great, you know, we feel being a part of this community. With that being said, we'll keep it short and sweet. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I do appreciate your time, and we definitely love and appreciate your love and support. Thank you.
Thank you, Commander Haas. This is Macopin. All right, this time I'd like to recognize all of our veterans, of course, that are sitting before us this morning. Once your name is called, please stand to be recognized. And we will start with Michael Agrani, Branch of Service Coast Guard. He is today with Michael Marcinowski. Captain Christopher Bollock, Marines. Today is with Aiden McCrum. Joe Rando from the Army with Kayla Donaldson. Adam Courtney, Army with Jason and Joseph Courtney. Clyde Finn, Army with Christiana Ocean. Michael Hires, Navy, Kathleen Elmroot. Chief Petty Officer Gary Hupp from the Navy with Aiden McCrum. Alex Raptopoulos from the Marines with Zoe and Theo Raptopoulos. Robert Manier, Air Force with Kylie Van Satten. William R. Novak, Army with Benjamin Novak. Peter Seck, United States Marine Corps, Cody and Kaz Seck. Ted Kershaw, Air Force with Lucas Kershaw. Recognize the following: Stephen Cupcho, Air Force. Of course, Mr. Siegel and Kate Kenny's classrooms. Again, thank you so much. Of course, our members of the VFW, Patrick Logman, Army. John Troganowski, Army. Robert Thomas, Air Force. Commander Rudy Haas, Army. And Mike Dodson, Army. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 veterans at Macopin School.
the United States Coast Guard. United States Air Force.
Big thank you to Mrs. Kosher. Mrs. McFarland, band and choir is always doing a fantastic job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can clap, yeah, please clap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we leave, let's just give one last thank you to our veterans. On behalf of course, Macopin School, we thank you so much to, of course, our veterans that were here this morning, to all of you that were part of this. Have a fantastic day, weekend, Thanksgiving, etc. Hopefully you can find a flight. All right, 6th graders at this time will be dismissed.